Hi guys, this is H.G. Bailey. I just wanted to update you on my progress in preparing to LP Bravely Second next. I also want to demonstrate some of the difficulties I'm experiencing, as well as test out my new router for streaming the video from my new 2DS XL to the PC, hopefully with better stability and a higher frame rate. So far, in Bravely Second, I've made it up to Chapter 2 on hard difficulty, but I keep having trouble dealing with new enemies, especially the bosses. One of the reasons I haven't made more consistent progress is because I keep running into brick walls over and over and over again. And if I get stuck on a boss, I can't progress in the game at all, so my abundance of free time isn't consistently useful. So let's take a look at my setup. Just a fair warning, there will be spoilers for names of characters and job classes. So, last chance. Okay, so we're over here in Eternia. And let's take a look at the jobs I've been using for my party members. With you, I'm mostly developing them as an offensive magic user, mostly in Summoner and the Wizard job classes so far. And let's see, yes, because I've heard using Spellcraft with summons, it can be pretty powerful, though not really quite yet there. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get Attack Item Amp for everyone, because it was pretty cheap to learn and use, and it was pretty useful for me there. I also want to get speed 20% up for all of my party members eventually, and that's one of the problems that I have dealing with the enemies. Let's see, for Edea, I'm mostly developing her as a heavy armor fighter, mostly working on Charioteer and Fencer. I've used a little bit else with her, but I don't really know how to take advantage of those job classes quite yet there. And with Magnolia, I'm also developing her as a magic user, but mostly for support, defensive, and healing spells there. I had to get Precognition as soon as it was available. That is a godsend in the Bravely games, at least the ones I've played so far. Yeah, I can do just about everything that I'll need to with Bishop up to this point. And yeah, I also developed her into the Wizard job class because I didn't have anything better to do with her at the time. Let's see, with Tiz, right now I'm working in the Catmancer job class. I've already got speed 20% up with him, but eventually, of course, I want to learn Godspeed Strike for him. Hopefully that'll help. And I'm also developing him in Freelancer to learn Mimic, just like I did in the first game there. But yeah, eventually I would like to to unlock the learning ability from Catmancer. And I also got physical attack 20% up for Tiz, even though I'm not planning on doing anything else with the Charioteer job class there. So now what I want to do is I want to find a suitably difficult random battle to demonstrate the problems that I've been having. So I came over here originally to pick up a treasure on the overworld in this part. But now that I'm in Chapter 2, we've got some much tougher enemies around here. So let's see what I can do. So let's see, these guys are weak to fire, but unfortunately, I don't have a fire elemental summon. So I'm going to have to rely on my wizard spells, namely Heat, to deal my damage to all of these guys. Let's see, with Edea there, yeah, just go with Trample. Because, yeah, when you're at higher HP, you deal more damage with that. And it's free to use. And then with Magnolia, yeah, let's just go with a whole bunch of fire spells there too. And then with Tiz, as usual, let's examine some new enemies. And unfortunately, I don't have any fire elemental Catmancy skills, so I'll just stick with what I have available at this point. Oh, yeah, let's slow things down. But, yeah, well, they're also weak to dark elemental stuff, but I don't have any of that yet either. Yeah, this is why I have poison immunity up to this point. Well, that didn't go as planned. And now I can't really do a whole lot. So, I mean, well, part of the problem is survivability, but the other problem is speed. Because, like, I have the wizards to clean up the enemies, but if they don't get a turn, then what can I do with that? So, my default plan would be to just reduce the difficulty of the game, maybe play on normal or medium, whatever it's called in this game. But that doesn't really solve the problem necessarily, because difficulty doesn't alter the speed stat of enemies, so they're still going to be able to outrun me immensely faster than whatever I can do right now with them. So let me know if I'm doing something seriously wrong here. Let me know. Because, I mean, maybe I'm just not thinking outside the box enough there, or there's something obvious that I have completely overlooked or something there. Basically, my plan now is to, well, I want to beat the game first, of course, and then I actually want to LP the demo of the game, because there's a lot of stuff in the demo of this game. I mean, it's pretty huge. I've already beaten that, and, well, I'd want to do a test run of the demo before really making videos for that. And while I LP the demo, then I could do my test runs for the main game itself, hopefully a lot faster than I'm going right now. I'll also put a link to my forums in the video description there, viewers. So if you want to follow my progress on the forums or contribute to help overcome difficulties in the game, you could do that too. Another idea I had was maybe do some bonus videos of Bravely Default, because I've got some pretty upgraded strategies for dealing with the bosses there, some more advanced tech, as it were. But that would really take a lot of my free time to do that. So, I don't know. But, I mean, it would be something if you're starved for content. Otherwise, I'll just try to get this going as quickly as I can. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!